Hey everyone! So it's been a while since I've done a vlog or a blog, I think since my results. And I'm sorry, it's just been one of those weeks. I need to get back on track. I need to get back with this whole, vlogging and blogging regularly. Not daily, but regularly. So how are things going? Things are going great. I'm still on the program. I'm still working out. I'm still doing my eating. I did take a day off after my results day from working out, not from eating. I just wanted a day for my body to rest, and it was really weird not working out. Yesterday we spent all day walking around, and I was pretty sore last night, and this morning I was still kind of feeling it, and I really didn't want to go work out today, but I made myself go work out because I knew if I didn't work out, I was gonna somewhat beat myself up. I was gonna be like, oh, I should have worked out today. Good news is though, I have these pair of jogging shorts that I bought last summer from Costco, and they didn't quite fit, and I refused to wear them, and I didn't really like them, and they still don't fit completely. They're still kind of a little snug, but they fit, and I can wear them around my house today, which is nice because it's really hot out. So I can kind of stay cool. Yesterday with Stampede, I did really awesome with eating. I have realized that I've broken that habit of eating crap food. I don't crave it. I don't need to reach for comfort food anymore. I can smell sugary sweets, and when I smell something really sugary, I'm like, oh, I really want to try it. I just want to taste it, and I haven't let myself do that yet, which is really good. Obviously with the exception of yesterday, but I was prepared for yesterday. I knew it was going to be my cheat day. I've been planning it for weeks, which is fine, but I didn't indulge. I didn't go overboard. I had a hot dog and some fries. I had a couple red velvet mini donuts, and that was pretty much it. That was well, at Stampede, we had hot dogs and chips for dinner. I tried the chips. They were lightly salted, and they tasted like chlorine to me. And I don't know if it was just because they were lightly salted and I hadn't had those ones before, or if it's because my palate is completely different now. I don't know. So I don't know what's going to happen with this challenge group. My challenge group is supposed to be in over a week. What's the 5th? In 10 days is supposed to be my challenge group. I have one person who wants to do the challenge. I have tried reaching out to people. I've had people reach out to me. Unfortunately, nobody wants to, well, I shouldn't say nobody wants to. Nobody has the money to invest in it right now. And that really sucks. Because I think people need to sometimes realize that even though it sounds like it's pricey, even though it sounds like it's a lot of money, you need to invest in yourself. People go and spend money on gym memberships. They go and they spend money on Zumba classes. They go and they spend money on, aerobics or boot camps or swimming and a bunch of other activities. And they're obviously doing things they want to try. And a lot of times the people that I know who go and do these sorts of classes, they're doing it because they want to get fit. They want to get healthy. They want to lose weight. I find that a lot of people I know, it's always about losing weight. That's what they want to do. And it's kind of, you spend all the money on that stuff, and you have to really work hard on making sure you're motivated and committed to go do those things. And then you have to figure out your eating plan. You got to figure out, and a lot of people, here's the thing that people do, they go and they think because they've worked out all those extra calories, they can eat whatever they want. I live with someone who used to do that. My other half, he used to be one of those people who he would work out for so much longer and burn off those extra calories and then just eat those extra calories in the evening. Well, because I worked off this much extra calories, I can eat chips. I can eat, have pop. I can, have candy. And that's how it was for a really long time. And when you try to explain to people that process doesn't work, you don't just exercise off the extra calories to eat the crap food. It doesn't, you need, if you want to burn off the extra calories to lose weight, then you got to keep it like that. If you're burning off those extra calories and then eating the extra calories, it's going to stay the same. You're not going to lose weight. That's reality. So I think some people kind of need to learn to just try something different, try something new. If you're eating out all the time, if you're buying coffee every day, the cost of doing one of these programs is the cost of you doing that in a month. So why not give something up for a month, put the money aside, and just try. And if you don't like it, you don't have to do it again. You don't have to buy another one. You don't have to keep going. So that's just kind of, I kind of wish people would be a little more open-minded. And I understand finances are hard sometimes. I know I couldn't do any of the programs for months because I didn't have the extra money. And now I do. But I made it a priority. Once I had that money, I was like, no, this is what I need to invest in. I need to invest in me. I'm not happy with who I've been for so long. It's time for me to focus on me. And so that's what I did. I made an investment. But I'm different than most people too. I find something that works and I stick to it. And I found something that works and I'm sticking to it right now. And I'm going to keep sticking to it. So I don't know what's happening with the challenge group right now. I did advertise online. I got one response back from that. I have been getting a lot of followers on Instagram and Twitter lately. I think some are coaches already, which is great. I love having a support system because even if you're not on the same team in Beachbody, having the support system of other coaches is amazing because you're part of this huge big family. Like, it's not just your team and your coaches that you're with, like, and your coaches and all that. It's not just that. It's just one big family and everyone's there to support each other. Another thing that I love about Beachbody is they're not about money. They're not pushing you to make sales. Like, sure, sales are part of it. Sales are great. You want to make sales. Who doesn't want to say, oh, make some extra money? But they're like, help people, put people first. You want to help these people. That's what you want to do. And it's just amazing working for a company that believes in people, believes in helping people. That's all I've wanted to do. So that's really exciting. Unfortunately, right now with my business, it's just not going where I want it to go. I have to think outside the box, I think, at some point and figure out how I'm going to grow my business and kind of push myself to that. And I think that's going to be the hard thing because as it has been in the past when I've, done my own thing, I get support from people in my life, but to a certain extent. The people just support, hey, yay, congrats, that's awesome. And then that's that. I've talked about this before when I sold Tupperware. I used to have open houses at my house. And what an open house is it's an open invitation to your friends. They can bring friends and family with them and they come to your house, look at the new products, look at the catalog and order it. That way they're not obligated to have a party at their house. They don't feel pressured to buy anything. And I would have these open houses usually once a month. And there were times where I'd have 10 to 15 people say they're coming. And the day of, I think 1 or 2 people would show up. And it was usually my family. And so it's frustrating because sometimes I feel like I need to start surrounding myself with people who are like-minded, like me. Like people who want to better their lives. People who want to, do something about it, not just sit at the sidelines and watch someone else do it. And it's difficult to find people who are like that because people are scared. People are afraid of rejection. People are afraid of failing. So that's kind of what's in my mind right now. So this is kind of a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. But anyways, so I am still on track. I'm still doing the program. I'm still doing my eating. I'm still drinking my Shakeology. I love that I have another bag in the house. I was worried I was going to run out before I got more. So it's been great. So anyways, I'm going to let you all go and stay fit, stay healthy, and be awesome.